Tiny slope, tiny car. Great difficulty. But it's alright, because it's a tiny car. So even a tiny slope can prove a difficulty to it. Your front wheel doesn't appear to be turning. Yeah, it does, it's all good. Yeah, that would have made him go, oh shit. Mere minutes ago, this very edge proved a great trouble to the tiny little car. This tiny little edge is comparable to a curb. It barely looks like he's driving down anything. Let's put it straight. Put it in more in perspective. Arr. Basically, it's a funny little car with an even funnier looking driver. Do something silly! No, that's what I'm talking about. He's going to do some burnouts on some weeds. Not to be confused with burning some weeds. There's a ditch there. That's your bumper. It bumped it. It's about to bump it. It's bulldozing it. It is bumping it? Yes. You were just doing burnouts on weeds. Once again, a tiny little ledge becomes too much for the tiny little car. You've got to understand, this is terribly amusing. My main goal is to see him crash it, roll it somehow. I'm hoping it happens. And then we will film it being tipped upright. And then it will be filmed proceeding to fall over on the opposite side, as these cars are known for. Only thing they're better known for than falling over is falling over when you're flipping back up the right way. Did-you? Now what he's bumped it on is, looks like your number plate.
It's actually the tow bar.
It is tow bar.
Okay.
Yes, this thing can tow stuff. As surprising as it sounds, it has a tow bar because he tows a trailer with it. He's now digging with a shovel because his tiny little car cannot handle this. Should probably remove that when you aren't using it. Just saying. Tiny little car is foiled by a tiny little mound. Dad, you do know the reason I've got this camera here. Ultimately, it's to catch you rolling this.
What I want you to do is, can I get up there or not? Have a try.
Tiny little man in a tiny little car on a tiny little mound. While that is out of focus. This is me. Whoa, serious out of focusness. It's probably those headlights. Hopefully, with each successful thing he eventually climbs, he will do something gradually stupider and stupider. Until that moment, you know that moment. The moment he does something too stupid, and then he will crash and burn. And remember, this mound is tiny. I think he almost stalled it then. Yeah.
Am I hitting my belly in it out?
No. No.
What about now?
Not on this side?
No, underneath.
Not.
Right about here.
You haven't got anything there for it to touch.
Yeah, what about when I move forward?
Yeah, then it does on the other side. Finally, he admits defeat. Probably to move on to something slightly less hilly, like a curb, or take it at a bigger angle. Do that again! Wheel up in the air. Having fun three-wheel driving? You've been three-wheel driving, you know that.
Is that bottom at the back?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. You good? I think. Dunno. Take a few steps back so we can get a better view of this. We have three wheels in contact. One in not contact. One not in contact. That's three down. Wow. Mom! Now he's driving up the part he drove up before. Frankly, not very interesting. This channel should be called How Not to Four-Wheel Drive. Notice the use of the arm for balance.
Is the bumper on the ground yet?
I don't know. Nah. Now, to put the things in perspective, that over there is the first hill it was on. It's nothing. This one, not very good up on top of it, you know, can't see much, but it's no taller, just with more grass growing on the side of it, so it's a bit harder to climb. So he doesn't want to go over one side of it. I bet he feels manly right now. So manly. Yeah. He's lazy too. Save going an extra couple of blocks. He goes down the one road, cuts across the railway tracks. Not a legal manoeuvre. Ooh, he's going to drive up something. Prepare to be amused. Shit! I said shit because my foot slipped, not because he was almost died, because that would have been amusing. How Not to Four-Wheel Drive. Starring Darren White. You almost done?
Okay. Can I help you?
Sure.